everybody, welcome back to the JR Wisdom channel, and as usual, this is Wisdom coming at you with another topic, and this is what I want to discuss with you dudes, you fellas, you gentlemen. Do not argue with women. A lot of you find yourselves in these positions trying to prove a point, trying to show who's dominant, who's boss, for whatever reason, and you end up looking like a sucker, you end up looking soft, and it places you in your feminine. You're acting like a woman at this point by arguing with her. It doesn't matter what it is for the most part with these things. If it comes a point where you're trying to get your point across, a man states what it is, his intentions are, his opinion on something, and that's it. He doesn't argue. You definitely don't argue with women. And a lot of times you find this, coming up based off of insecurity or fear or trying to, like I said, convince a woman of what it is she should do or why she should do something, or basically say like, hey, this is what's going to happen. There's no need for any of that. There's definitely no need for you to go to those extremes. A lot of guys go through extremes, basically getting to the point where they're questioning a woman on certain things, and then they want to come up and, let me see your phone, going through phones. I've talked about this, going through phones, interrogating her, launching an investigation on this woman, and all types of stuff. And a lot of times you're arguing, yelling at her, and she's just like looking at you like really? And if she is messing with someone else, the other guy she's messing with, it is not even like this. He's basically indifferent to her and letting her do her. You must love in such a way that the other person feels free. And a lot of you guys are not going by that. You're living in fear and all of these other things. Basically, arguing. What are we arguing for? And you may find yourself in a position where your girl, wife, whoever, is arguing with you or trying to bait you in. A lot of times women will try to get emotions out of you because a lot of times you may be too indifferent on certain things and they're not getting anything from you, so they're just trying to bait you, poke you, or jab you just to get something out of you. And that's immature behavior in that aspect. So the way you should address that is say, and even on the phone cursing you out, the way you should address that is say, hey, babe, I don't appreciate you talking to me like that. Come holler at me or come talk to me when you're ready to speak like an adult. I don't have time for the games or anything like that. And you leave it at that. Whether that be face-to-face or that be over the phone or whatever. And you say, I will talk to you later. Call me back when you're ready to talk like an adult. And that's the way a man handles it. A man doesn't go back and forth arguing with a woman. It just doesn't make sense. And a lot of times, if you're dealing with a woman that is antagonizing you to get some type of rise out of you or emotion, you need to dead that, because that's not the type of relationship you want to be in. Because if she does it once, she'll probably keep doing it, and that's some stress that you really don't need in your life. So I say that to say, you need to be in your alpha. You need to be in your masculine. State what it is that you want or you desire, or any issue that you may have, and you address it. And that's that. There's no need to go back and forth. I'm not saying there's not a matter of compromising. You don't argue. You have a discussion on something. You don't argue raising your voice or trying to say, it's going to be this way or that way. No, compromising is part of being in a relationship, and you shouldn't even get to that point unless you're even in a relationship as far as certain things. When we talk about quote unquote arguing, prior to being in a relationship, there's really no need for that. That's, what do they call it, the honeymoon stage. And even when you're in a relationship, depending on how long you've been in it, it's still the honeymoon stage. Compromising is a part of that, and you may be dating a woman who may have a hard time compromising. They're just so used to being in dysfunctional relationships. The only thing they know as far as getting their way or getting their point across is to argue. And that's where it comes in, where you set the tone and the direction for the relationship. So that's my advice to you. You guys are solid. Stay in your masculine. You know, be understanding. Don't be too hard for yourself, but at the same time, don't take anything as far as someone trying to badger you or antagonize you into getting an emotional reaction out of you. You should be cool, calm, and collected. Be smooth, and you just handle it like an adult. You be an adult at all times. You provide the direction. You do not let the woman get in her masculine where she's running things. So with that being said, you know, I hope you guys appreciate this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you feel like this video has been a benefit, feel free to leave a donation. The link is in the description. If you like to book a one-on-one with yours truly, you know, feel free to email me or contact me through the website. That way we can arrange that. Add me on social media, Facebook and Instagram as well. Feel free to pick up my products there through the website, i.e. one of these shirts, Red Pill Popper Unlimited, and other things like that I have on there. Make sure you check out the merchandise. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out my other videos while you're at it. So with that being said, peace be upon you and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I will catch you guys on the next live stream or video or wherever we run into each other. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, I know I'm going to have some women watching this video as well. Check the links in the description to subscribe to my other channels. Cheat codes for men and cheat codes for women. Feel free. I extend this invitation to you. So with that being said, I am out of here. Peace be upon you. I'm out.